yourselves to Sesame Street's super scientific psychiatric ward. Today I'll be introducing you to some of our patients. First, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Elmo.
Hiya, Big Bird! Isn't it a beautiful day today? Dorothy told Elmo that she would have loved to come, but she's too busy fighting the snake army that came out of the wall and came into her tank.
Isn't Dorothy your pet goldfish?
Yeah, but that's just her disguise. She tells me that she acts like a fish around people she doesn't trust, but Elmo sees her climb out of her tank all the time and show her true form. But no one believes Elmo.
It seems like you're experiencing hallucinations, Elmo.
That tickles. Stop tickling me.
Elmo, did your parents have weird visions?
Elmo's mom used to be friends with trees and had a funny tasting paper that Elmo used to try sometimes. And it made Elmo really happy because Elmo made tons of friends in the Xenosphere with Quibbles and Narwhals.
This brings us to our first form of abnormal psychology. Can you say schizophrenia?
It works.
S. S is schizophrenia. S is also for stress, which can cause schizophrenia. It seems to be that Elmo's mom also had schizophrenia, which might be caused by her taking LSD. Schizophrenia can also be passed genetically. It can occur when there's too much dopamine, which is your happy hormone.
Elmo needs to get back to his house now because Dorothy is throwing a 3-year-old birthday party for Elmo.
Speaking, Elmo is actually 51. But the same
Your
stress
turn,
factors
Snuffle
he
Pal.
experienced
All
how he
right,
begins to think that he's
stand
actually
back.
fake, which is why he talks like you or your younger
This
brothers
is
and
song.
sisters.
La 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 la. Snuffy
This is called
song.
regression.
Sing it, Mr. S.
La 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 la.
I-
La 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 la. Snuffy song.
Elmo, I suggest you begin with
La
a
la
biomedical
la
perspective
la la
and prescribe Paladol, which helps your schizophrenia. I recommend you see a therapist so you can see what is causing your
I love to sing.
Thanks, Big
La, la,
Bird.
la, la.
Elmo, we'll see you
Snuffy
later.
song.
Goodbyes are so sad.
time. And what a coincidence. Our next friend, Cookie Monster, is here.
We need to wash my figure, but
Cookie starts
we
with
love
C.
cookies too
Let's
much.
think of other things that starts with
This
C.
is called binging. Binging is when someone eats too much food too fast and is not healthy
That's
for them.
good enough for me.
Oh,
C
we eat
is
too
for
many
cookie.
cookies.
That's good enough
We're
for
gonna
me.
get fat. We need to
C
throw them up.
is for cookie. That's good enough
Cookie
for
Monster
me.
is showing signs of
Cookie,
bulimia nervosa.
starts with C.
This is when someone eats food,
C
purges,
is for cookie. That's good enough for
binges,
me.
and then purges.
C
Help
is for
maintain their
cookie.
figure.
That's good enough for me.
However, this can cause a person to become very sick.
That's good enough for me. Oh,
I think we should use some humanistic
start
approach
with
for
C.
Cookie Monster.
Hey, you know
Cookie
what?
Monster, you're amazing. No
Cookie
matter what
with
you
one
do,
bite out of
you're
it
not a bad
looks
person.
like a C.
I
A
believe
round
what you're
donut
doing
with
now
one
is
bite
not
out of it
helping
also
you.
looks like a C. But it is not as
Um,
good as a cookie.
However, according to
The
Maslow's
moon sometimes
hierarchy of
looks like
needs,
a
we're
C,
not
but you
engineered
can't eat
full
that.
potential.
So,
This is
C
called
is for
self-actualization.
cookie.
You have
That's
to help
good
you build
enough
your
for me.
self-esteem.
Yeah, C is
do
for
think
cookie.
that
That's
nobody
good
will.
enough for me.
I recommend you join a group of something you
That's
like.
good enough for me.
You will find people that enjoy being around you,
Start
not
with C.
because of how you look, but because of who you are.
Cookie starts with
Maybe
C.
you're right, Big Bird. Me too like pottery.
Starts with C.
Maybe we go try a class and meet some new people. Thank you, Big Bird, for good advice.
I wonder what time it is. Our next friend can help us with that one. His name is Account. He has OCD, which is also known as obsessive compulsive disorder. OCD is marked by obsessive thoughts with compulsive actions.
1 feather, 2 feathers, 3 feathers, 4 feathers, 5 feathers.
Why are you counting my feathers?
If I don't count your feathers, I feel like something bad is going to happen. Now I have to start over. 1 feather, 2 feathers, 3 feathers.
Did you take your benzodiazepine?
Yeah, I forgot.
It'll help you with anxiety and stress when you don't count things. Next time, if you take it consistently, I will bring you an award. This is called behavior therapy and positive reinforcement.
Word. Okay. I feel motivated to do it. I'll see you next time, and don't forget the reward.
I'm rooting on you. Our next friend will be Bernie. Bernie has dissociative identity disorder, also known as DID. This is why you might know him as Bert and Ernie. This disorder is caused by trauma in their past.
Hey, Big Bird! Isn't it a beautiful day today? The birds are chirping, the bees are buzzing, and everyone's so happy.
Rubber ducky,
Shut up.
you're the
What are you
one.
talking about? Can't you see there's so
You
much
make that
suffering in the
time
world?
lots of
But
fun.
Bird, everyone's so
Rubber
happy.
ducky, I'm
The world is
awfully fond
amazing.
of you.
No, I just see a fat yellow pigeon in front of me.
Rubber
As you
ducky,
can see,
joy
Bernie
of
has two
joy.
distinct
When I
personalities.
squeeze you, you
Ernie is
make
very
noise.
happy, while Bert is very
Rubber
grumpy.
ducky, you're my very best
can say
friend.
that
It's
again.
true.
Shut up! Ernie's just annoying.
Every day
Bert, you're
when I
hurting my
make
feelings.
my way to the tubby,
Bert, I mean Ernie,
I
Bernie.
find a
I want you to
little
recommend
fella
that you see a
who's
hypnosis
cute,
therapist.
yellow, and
Hypnosis specialist.
chubby.
This can help you
Rubber
find out what
ducky,
happened in your past. that's
rubber
causing you
ducky,
so much trouble.
you're so fine.
Okie dokie, Big
And I'm
Bird.
lucky
See you later then.
that you're mine.
Sounds like a great idea.
Rubber ducky,
Especially if it
I'm
means getting rid of
awfully
this
fond
nuisance.
of you.
If you thought Bert was a grouch, wait until you meet our next patient, Oscar the Grouch. Oscar, why do you stay in that taxi all day?
The world is a rotten place. I'd rather just stay inside and avoid it all.
I think that researchers are outside from Pseudophobia, agoraphobia.
If you really want to see something trashy, look at this.
Step
I
outside right
have
now.
here a
and
sneaker that's tattered and worn. It's all
Yeah,
full
sure.
of holes
What,
and
you
the
have scared or
laces
something?
are torn. A gift from my
Looks like
mother
Oscar
the
something.
day I was born. I love
So,
it because
let's
it's
see outside right
trash.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
totally, so
love
easy.
trash. Anything dirty or dingy.
Okay, maybe I am a little scared.
Anything
It's okay,
ragged
Oscar.
or
This is a safe
rotten
environment.
or rusty.
We'll take this step at a time, and you systematic and sensitization. Help this
Here's
clear.
some more rotten
Oscar,
stuff.
can you just sit a little
I
bit?
have here some newspaper, 13 months old.
Okay.
I wrapped this inside and
Please
it's
stand
smelly
for
and old. But I wouldn't trade it for a big pot
You
of
still okay?
gold.
Yeah, I'm a little
Love it
scared, but
because
I'm
it's
doing it.
trash.
You're doing
Yes,
great.
I
Now step outside the car.
love
Let's keep it
trash.
close.
Anything dirty or dingy or dusty. Anything ragged or
Okay,
rotten
got
or
it.
rusty.
Can you now step away from your trash
Yes,
can?
I love trash. Now look at this restless junk. I've applied
Great job. I knew you
work
could
and
do it.
an old telephone.
Yeah,
A broken
I guess I could.
umbrella, a
I guess
rusty
you're not as useless as I thought